Hey yo, hey, how you doing today, guys? It's your boy Rail. I'm just doing this video. It's been kind of on my mind lately, and it's really just pretty much just really based on fairness between NBA 2K16 and NBA Live 16, or just the franchise itself, EA, NBA Live, and 2K. All right, so starting up. I hear a lot of people, well, I hear and I see, mainly on YouTube, which is not surprising. But I go on YouTube and I usually go to NBA Live fan pages or YouTube channels, which is usually talking about NBA Live. And I find it amazing whenever I see a video or whatever, and I happen to look at the comments, there's always somebody from 2K coming out of nowhere, giving out hate, saying NBA Live sucks, why the hell y'all still playing this game, this, that, other, lottie. And I'm thinking to myself, if you're a 2K fan, why are you watching YouTube channels on NBA Live if you know you don't like it? If I'm me as a person or a gamer, I play Call of Duty a lot. I don't like Battlefield. I don't go to Battlefield pages or YouTube channels and whoever upload Battlefield stuff shit on Battlefield like, hey yo, Battlefield's mad whack, why the fuck you playing that? Like, yo, get out of here. Like, why are you here? Like, if somebody said that to me, like, yo, why are you even on here if you don't play this? Who am I to be mad and then get upset if somebody say something like, yo, get out of here, this, that, and the other. So what I'm trying to say is, I feel like a lot of people give NBA Live a real bad rap, which I can understand why, for the part, because what the last real good one I can honestly say is 2009. Besides not talking about NBA Live 15, which was a big stepping stone for them, honestly. And a lot of people that play 2K, or people that don't even play really basketball games in general anymore, or don't play sports games anyway, they always try to downgrade on NBA Live. But going back into the fact, NBA Live 09, before the drought, was really the best one with Tony Parker. 10 was pretty 11 was garbage. 12 and 13 elite never went out. And then 14 with Kyrie Irving was trash. I'm a non-biased person. I can honestly say I played Live all my life from 95. That's when I first started playing. All the way until 2009. I had 10, but I never played it, sadly. That's when I first got 2K. That was my first time getting 2K10 with Kobe Bryant, if I'm not mistaken. And ever since then, I've been playing 2K. The reason why? Pretty obvious. It's the inferior game. I mean, 2K has a lot of features in it. And what really put 2K over the stepping stone, just besides the gameplay, how it was, honestly, was my player. If you take my player out of 2K, what do you have, really? Really? It's nothing. It's just a regular basketball game. You have your franchise mode. I ain't like 2K15. They have the My GM where you do things with your players and train it. But that's always kind of been a feature in most games, just not as in depth, much I can say. But I feel like a lot of people just go over here and just pretty much shit on Live all the time. And I'm like, yo, if you don't, a lot of people haven't played the game Live 15, and then they try to shit on the game. And I'm like, come on, yo. Have you played it? No. What the hell are you talking about? Then play it then. But it's not like 2K. That's the whole point of being a competitor. You don't want to be the same. You want to be different. You want to show different aspects. Hey, well, we do this differently in 2K. Honestly. And that's what it is. Point blank period. Nothing else. So, don't be like, oh, well, 2K does this and they my player mode do this and blah, blah, blah. And Live is really fundamental, like how would they have my player and everything set up. Dumbass. If you've been away for 2 years and you've been having flunk games for about 5 years, talking about 2010 to 2014, just been flunks, and 2 of them may never come out. Where the fuck you think you starting from? You gotta build your way up, and that's what I respect about EA. they're not taking a mega jump after 14 and 15. Like, oh, we're going to try to do something really crazy, and then try to outbeat 2K. No, they know they're not going to outbeat 2K. The only thing they could do is narrow the gap. The gap was like this to this damn wall, from where I'm at all the way to this wall. Look how you see the gap. That was the gap, and it's still a pretty big gap. I'm not gonna say big. It's medium size now. Honestly, 2016 for both these games is really gonna be the stepping point, really, for EA to see how much ground have they made in the last 3 years: 14, 15, 16. But honestly, when a game hasn't been relevant for 2 years, and then when they go on hiatus for 2 years, and they come back after that fourth year pretty much, or that third year of hiatus, and come back at 14 and have a shitty game, that's the disaster of a franchise. Usually most things don't last that long, and it's over, bang, done. That's it. So for them to have a 15 and have a good outcome, or a better outcome than 14, I think had a better outcome than 11 and 10. So just give a little bit of credit where credit is due. EA is getting better. At the end of the day, they definitely narrowing that gap with 2K. 2K has fallen off the last 2 years. 13, I give them that, but that was the section where they started seeding off a little bit, and they're getting complacent now because they're like, well, what else we gotta prove? Now I know in 16 they got this whole draft. They went to high school, to the college, to the pros, summer league, and all that. We want to see how that go. That's a great idea. Simple as that. And to be honest, I'm buying both. I'm getting my Live and I'm getting my 2K, because at the end of the day, all I want is a good basketball game. That's all I want. And a lot of people forget, all y'all people that play 2K or play just basketball games and not real loyal fans of basketball, all y'all people care about is graphics and features. Nobody cares about gameplay really no more. Only real gamers that play basketball and play the game cares about gameplay. When you see somebody do a certain move in the game, and you know they don't do that in real life, but they make it consistently, or just players that's just random that make it, and honestly, and which game does this is 2K. Whenever they come down, they throw it down to a big man. How every damn big man know how to do a post fadeaway. Almost every big man. Come on now, B. Let's get real now. All right. And it's mainly in my player mode. Maybe if you play your my GM in my league or whatever, it's different. But when you play my player and you see the computer or whatever, there's no way that even if it's a computer, but when a computer play good defense and they still make it with some bum ass player. And I'm trying to think of a player that don't have a post game, but big men are so whack now in NBA you can't really say anything. I can't even think right now. But for some odd reason, let's say you have Dikembe Mutombo, and we all know Dikembe Mutombo can't do no damn offense. He's gonna post down and then do a little shimmy and then fade away and make it. That wasn't his game. You have the DNA all wrong in 2K. That's the problem. All you care about is featuring animations. Simple as that. Live, keep it 100. I think it's more enjoyable, but the only thing with Live is a lot of their features and their animations are very still and stiff, and that's their problem. Hopefully in 2016 they fix that, and I think they have a lot more stuff they have to improve on. They have to add more stuff, but which is being said that they are adding more signature packages with players and everything. So that's a step, and the whole rise together thing with the kind of like the my part. At the end of the day, all they doing is covering ground. Now, I think after 16, I think 17 is where they're going to actually branch off and do something bigger and something out the box, hopefully. I keep on saying I want the Olympics in one of these, in either NBA Live or 2K16. But we won't know until that happens. That pays money. So, I just want people to just stop bashing NBA Live 16, because you don't see people from EA or the Live community going to 2K communities all the time. They put on a video and bash them, but you see the 2K community always coming to Live and bashing them. Like, why are you hating so much? If it's something that's so belittled to y'all, and it shouldn't be a threat. NBA Live is not a threat for y'all for another year or two, and not counting this year. I'm talking about 17 and 18. That's gonna be a threat year if 2K16 doesn't do that good. But I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been 10 minutes. So all I'm saying is, please, people, if you're gonna play a game, please be fair. If you have a competitor, don't compare the competitor to the game that you have. You want them to do something better or something different, something abnormal, but it still fits. Okay? So just think of it like that. This is your boy Rel, keeping it real, 100 all the time. And just tell me how you feel. If you like it, like it. If you comment and you don't like what I said, please comment on it. And if you really feel your boy, share it on your wall. People that hate, let them know, hey, I think you need to see this because this kid's not biased. Like I said, I'm getting both of them. So at the end of the day, I'm still winning. I'm gonna still get 2 good games at the end of the day, and I get to compare one other. So when both of the games drop, your boy is gonna definitely have the gameplay on deck. So once again, your boy Rel out here giving out news. Talk to y'all later. 1.